Hello, this is G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun, Dark Dawn. Let's see if we can find a way into Kolima Village. Well, good for you guys. Oh yeah, I remember that. The curse was affecting Bilibin a little bit too, or at least a couple of their people. Looks like the queen hasn't learned her lesson. Nuts. What did they close the gate for? Now, this lady has an encyclopedia entry there for the Dream Leaf, but from what I've heard in the European version of the game, she doesn't give it to you. You have to find someone else who has it. I will point it out when we get to that point, although I haven't played the European version myself. Oh, if only there were a way we could get over there to go around the gate. They have 4 great trees? Oh. Well, yeah, that would be a bummer. Oh, well, good for them. Maybe we can just keep building castles that sink into the swamp until it stands up. Okay, so over here we got a suspicious-looking crate hiding a hidden treasure. Woo, cookie! Looks more like an animal cracker to me, but whatever works for you guys. Let's see, I'll give that to... Yeah, looks like Matthew could use the help. He always could use the help, really, on Synergy. Ah, when did that happen? Maybe we can find a way to help him out. Well, yeah, it's a marsh. Or a swamp, or whatever. Nuts. Okay, so let's see. There's only one place we haven't been to, and that's the other well over here. And this one is not just an ordinary well. Just like we did in the first game, we gotta move a crate like that to get out of the way so we can get past it. Not really much of a barrier they got there, huh? Now, we're on the other side of the Saha cistern, but there's a rock in our way. So we can't go around the back to collect the genie that I pointed out the last time. We have to get something else in order to help out with that. So we'll be hitting that up on the way back. For now, let's check out Kolima Village. Wow, that was easy. And there's a lot of items to collect here. What happens at nighttime now? Why is the music all ominous and everything? I thought we solved all their problems. Yeah, looks like they got a new problem. Okay, so yeah. So we got these 4 tree houses. Well, only 3 we can really do much with. Oh. Well, there you go. Thanks to the golden sun, I suppose. Fluffy omelets. I'm okay with mushrooms. Not a favorite of mine, but I can tolerate mushrooms in my food. Let's see, we could go out on the second floor there, but I'll come back to that in just a moment. I'm gonna check out everything in this tree first. But well, yeah, it certainly is, and flat. I suppose since the world in this game is flat, you'd be able to see outward indefinitely. Oh, yeah, that's just a normal everyday experience around here. You've played this JRPG before, huh? Oh yeah, we heard about that. But, well, I guess he's pretty gullible, huh? Well, alright then. So yeah, if you go out on the second floor of these trees, yeah, we got a huge little tree maze going on here where we can find even more treasure. You can tell where you can jump from branch to branch by the little circles marked there on the branches, and that's where they go from point to point there. But from this point, we can't really go very many places. So, let's see. If you recall from the first game, I think, yeah, there's a secret passage in the back of this tree. At least I think that was in the first game, but it's like a little different inside now. Might as well raid the storeroom of the shop around here. Never mind the merchant right next to you, keeping an eye on what you're doing. But yeah, I do want to raise Isaac's attack power. Oh, what happened? What? If you talk to this guy on the other side of the desk, he just says the same thing, so I'm not going to bother again. But yeah, he would sell Dream Leaves, but he can't for some reason, I guess. Well, I wonder what's going on there. What? Now, you could go into the tree there from the front and climb up there, but that'll take us to the next plot point, so I'm going to save that for last there. Oh. Well, they're trying to quarantine nightmares. I don't know how good of a job they're doing. Well, some nightmare. Well, you haven't been cursed at all in the last 30 years? Between? If only we had some water that could help out the trees. So, yeah, I would love you to go back. Nuts. So, yeah, we gotta, well, do something for this guy in order to get him to go back and advance the plot at Belinsk there. But, yeah, okay, well, it's gonna be a while before we can help him out with that. What do you mean? There's a hole right in the bottom there, like all the others. Well, how did you come to that conclusion? Well, let's see what else we got around here. More feathers that I'll never use. I'll probably never be high-leveled enough for them to actually work. Okay, well, this is the Dream Tree, and as you can see, it's pretty worse for wear there. But we can't even get over to it or interact with anything in there. So, well, you can go in there, you just can't get very far. And the door on the first floor there is blocked off, too. So we're going to have to find something else to help out with this. But alright, let's see. I think that's all the treasure we can get on the bottom levels there. What do you mean? Oh. So, are your dreams going okay? Or is that only a thing with, like, the dream leaves or something? Strawberries. What do you mean? Well, yeah, I suppose we could go to the north and try to go there, but well, I don't think we could if we tried at this point. I'm not exactly sure, actually. I never tried. But, yeah, apparently not. So, let's see. Oh, yeah, there's a treasure here that I forgot about. There we go. Well, let's see what else is going on here. Now, we can get to a lot more of the outer area of the second floor of all the trees with the branches and all that. So, let's see. Well, there's a genie over there. We're going to have to walk quite a ways to get over to it. And there's a chest up there. I don't think we can get that right now. If you know of a way I can get to the treasures, like in the northwest corner there now, let me know. But I think the idea is that you gotta wait until later until you can get over there. So, but we can get some treasures, like this one over here, which contains the safety boots. and I'm just gonna sell them whenever it's convenient. Let's see. Yeah, let's go over here, and then we can reach the genie. But yeah, I do want the safety boots, like, way later in the game. Like, at the very end of the LP. But, for now, I'm just gonna sell them. We can buy them back later. And here we get the Garland Genie, which is a single targeted heal, and that's about it. Nothing great. Now, you see, if I set another Venus Genie to Tyrell there, I almost said Garrett, but no. Yeah, that would make him into a samurai instead of a ninja, which samurai would be a lot worse. So what I want to do is give the Sleet Genie to Karis, and then give the Claw Genie to Tyrell, since that doesn't affect his job class at all, and there's going to be an enemy in the next area that is going to be weak to Mercury, so that gives me another way of dealing with them. So that's pretty nice. I could also give him another Jupiter Genie. That wouldn't affect his job class at all. That would still keep him as a ninja, but I don't have any Jupiter Djinn to spare. So unfortunately, we're kind of stuck with where we are. And yeah, this is the second floor of the item shop there. So I think we've been just about everywhere we can go at this point. Wow. Well, sucks. That sucks, dude, I guess. And here we get the fifth and final entry of the Sun Saga there. So I'll make a backup save, and I think I'll do a bonus episode showing all the Sun Sagas back to back to back there. I can buy the ones that I previously sold. What is it? From the artifacts of an item shop there. No, not really, but best of luck to you. Ha ha. Well, it's not. Goodbye. I get the feeling I'm about to be drafted again. Yep. Total fantasy. Pay no attention to us here. Well, why is that? Oh, okay. Well, the other guy was saying that was just a vicious rumor. Fiendish slander. No! No, I'm not! Totally not gonna get tricked into doing your dirty work for you. Again. But thou must! Oh, okay, what do I need to do? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, yeah. Now I'm not even sleeping on the floor, I'm sleeping on the ground. Man, you really can get talked into anything, huh, Matthew? What do you mean? Oh, okay. Might not want to abuse that too much. That transition effect reminds me of the transition phases and the final boss of Phantasy Star 4. Oh. Well, I suppose you're getting tired. That's just creepy, BT. So, did it work? Something's happening. By the way, you could actually say no to the lady and, end the conversation or whatever, but in order to proceed with the plot, we have to help out the Dream Tree, so yeah, we're just gonna go. We don't need to keep preparing. Whoa, what's going on? Whoa! what is this place? The Phantasmal Bog! I like that name for a dungeon. Okay, so, now there's something in the water there. Whoa! If you can call it water. And for now, there's only one way we can go. Nice synergy you got there, dude. It can destroy even solid rock. Well, I guess it was a little cracked already, but you know what I mean. Okay, so when we push this pillar, we can... Well, yeah, you could leave the place if you wanted to and go do whatever preparations. Or you can fight a new enemy here, Succubus. They are weak to Mars, just like the Tarantula there as well. And let's see, Succubus, they can debuff your attack stat by 25%, but otherwise, I don't think there's really anything special about them. So, yeah, I want to still get a little more weapon mastery for Rief there, and then we'll move on. Oh, by the way, I rearranged my party setup as I have listed in the video description there. I already did that before I even started recording here. So, yeah, I gave the Sword of Dusk back to Matthew, and the axe back to Tyrell there. So yeah, let's use our Coral Genie to heal everyone up. Bit overkill, but she has nothing better to do, really. Somehow I get the feeling Succubus would be more threatening than a simple debuff. They're usually annoying to have to deal with in JRPGs. Fortunately, the Tarantula did not poison us. So we're good there. Just heal up a little bit of our damage to top everything off. Hey, alright. So now we got all our weapons mastered for everybody. I'm still going to leave Amiti in the reserves though, because we're going to find a bow for him in the near future, or at least sooner than Karis or Rief will get one. I usually, when I'm making up my party, I usually rotate the three of them, Karis, Amiti, and Rief. But I always leave Matthew and Tyrell in the party, no matter what, even if they're way ahead on experience. They're both really, really good in the short term and the long term. So I want to make sure they at least got their levels there, especially Matthew, but Tyrell's really good too. Okay, so let's see. Well, we got these logs around here, but we can't move them around. Whatever shall we do? Well, we got this leaf. I guess it's acting like a water bowl or something or other. But yeah, use arid heat on it. And just like back at Ayuthe, that will lower the water level so we can get some more treasure. So let's see. We're going to need to go back and forth a couple times with this one. So first, let's get to the lower level here. And looks like there's a little indentation on the ground there, but there's no pillar or anything to go in there. Well, remember that for later viewers. Okay, we got a mint here to boost our agility. I'm going to give that to Rief because his base agility is pretty terrible at this point. I actually already ran the calculations in advance to see what everyone's base agility stat is without multipliers or like agility boosting equipment and stuff going on. You do not need to go to that level of detail. Agility is really good, but it's not worth that amount of obsessiveness, except to me. Now, in order to get the water level back up after pushing those logs around, yeah, you just use the Douse synergy, and even from this platform here, we're just barely in range to be able to use that, so we don't have to jump around a couple more times. And for lowering and then raising the water level over here, we can get the Fairy Vest. And that is a female exclusive piece of body armor, so I'm going to give that to Karis there. Yeah, no one else can use it. And, don't have enough room there. So yeah, give that to her, and then I'll give the mini robe to Rief there, and because I've already finished mastering the Angelic Ankh. If you're a bit further behind on your weapon mastery, I would recommend keeping him on the Elven Vest, or whatever, shirt, whatever it was. I would recommend keeping him on that, so that way he can get his attacks in before I have other characters finishing off enemies with Djinn. Okay, so now, in order to actually proceed with the dungeon, we need to move around the logs just a little bit more. And unfortunately, I don't think we can both get the chest and get to the lower left side of this room in one go. You have to do one, go back, lower the water, raise the water again, and then come all the way back. So, unfortunately, the arid heat synergy has relatively little range, so I can't do that from all the way over here. You practically have to be on top of the leaf in order for it to work. I mean, you could probably do it from the top of the stairs there, but that doesn't really save any time. Okay, our Djinn are looking good. Let's continue onward. I'll probably get into a random battle any minute now. Yeah, when there's no puzzles to solve, the encounter rate is really jacked up in this area. Okay, so over here, there's a genie in the upper right corner there. And in order to reach it, we need to move these logs around so that way we can sort of create a bridge to get over there. So, let's see. Yeah, let's push the log down a little bit, then freeze the water there, and that'll raise up that log there so we can jump over to the genie. And you know what? Let's put our new cold, well, not new, but let's put our cold snap synergy to use here. The tier 3 version, Frostbite. And this guy will not run away, but I don't feel the need to seal its synergy, like with Brand or anything, because I'm gonna kill it in 2 rounds anyway. So just stop it once, and then we'll be good to go. A couple attacks, and then use a couple Mercury Djinn to finish the guy off. First one doesn't work, the second one will. This guy has 563 HP. So even if Matthew or Tyrell crit, or both of them crit, chances are that probably wouldn't kill the guy anyway. Before defeating it, we get the Glare Genie. And let's see, yeah, that's I think that's just another attack genie. So yeah, I think we're good to go. I'm gonna massively change up my setup now. But can we find the source of the nightmares in the Dream Tree? Find out next time on Let's Play Golden Sun Dark Dawn. This is H.C. Bailey signing off. Have a good day.